No, no. Okay, it just needed a minute. Gotcha. So now we've got the delay going, right? Maybe. I don't know, but maybe we're already live. Oh no, we are already live, aren't we? Yep, okay, we're actually good. Sorry, it was my first time trying to do it with YouTube's like new streaming thing they've got set up. They have like a new engine for uploading videos as well as a new engine for streaming videos, and I'm not familiar with either of them. I've been using the old one basically, like religiously. But today, since we've been having so many issues with YouTube on a technical level, I decided to go and try the new software. Maybe figured, hey, that might fix things. So now that we're in here, I'm going to go ahead and just get things set up on my end so I can read chat. Only takes me but a minute. It's the usual thing we do right at the beginning of the recording session anyway. There we go. That should be good. Concurrent viewers, 1, and likes, 1. Oh, well, that shows up quicker here than it does on my phone. That's kind of cool. Alright. I've got a delicious smoothie that my girlfriend has prepared for me. Love it. It's like bananas, spinach, and strawberries with pineapple juice. It's really good. It looks like vomit, but does not taste like vomit. I heard that. So, listen guys, it's okay if you're just tuning in, because we've got a small amount of maintenance we gotta do. We had some casualties last time. We've lost our Hellion, we've lost our Abomination, and we've lost yet another Houndmaster. We just can't hold on to one. So, we are looking for replacements on all of these. We've actually got a replacement Abomination right off the bat.
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Now, I just got a pair. I think if I go like that, I could turn up the volume? Or is that turning it down? Wait, hold up. Oh no, that's definitely turning it down. Yeah, I want to crank up my volume. Because these new headphones I got, they're really nice, but they're quite quiet. And I'm not a big fan of that. But no, cool. We've gotten a new Abomination. Where did they go? Can I shove them at the bottom? Yeah, there he is. Gillian. Oh, hi, Puppo. Hello. My doggo came for some pets. Now then, we are going to name this new Abomination. I've actually already got a name picked out for him. To replace Sir Sassage, who might have been my favorite person whose name I addressed, just because I liked saying it. We are going to replace that with the Rickster. Somebody whom is not able to comment on the videos, but has been, you know, a fan of the series nevertheless. We gave them a reservation. Next up, we've also got, well, actually we don't really want this rain or burger, so we're not gonna address them, but we do need to get these guys some quick stress relief going. Do any of them have any like specificality? Well, he's, you know, he has a guilty conscience, but I don't think that really matters. And no, these guys don't really care where they go. So, cool. We're gonna go to the Abbey. I'm gonna send, I guess who would I rather have more available quicker? I guess probably Rex. So let's get Rex in there. Martin go in there. Maybe. And then Tavern. You can go in here. Boom, we're good. Okay. So that's basically our stress relief done. See? Nice, quick, and easy. We might bring Froggy. Though we have Nathan, so we don't have to bring Froggy. What's your thing? Oh, we don't care about it anyway. And we're good. Okay, well, there is the fact that Charmaine has, like, a lot of stress. Wait, did I not send Charmaine in yet? I'm sorry. No, that's Mai I sent. Wait, did Mai even have stress? Oh, she did. It's just that both of my Vestals are stressed to heck. Okay, well... Charmaine. Give me pain. Oh, so, okay. Oh, well. Charmaine's not available for a while. It's okay. We're not going to worry about it. Instead, I think you guys would rather see where we're going to go, right? So let's decide where we're going to go. The Sanguine Snuff, not particularly great. A Hero's Ring. Now, I don't particularly like the Hero's Ring. It is very valuable, but I do like having the rings. I don't like that immunity mask so much, but I like 9 deeds. We don't need the progress in there, though. And I don't want to do any of these, like, scary missions. For an understandable reason. Plus, that's garbage. I could do the boss thing. I could get the sanguine snuff. It's just, I'm not going to use it, really. So, like, what's the point? I could just shuffle it out for something better. That's not good. I could do a really long Ruins mission and just get the yellow tier boss available. Because, I mean, I do have to make it available eventually. Yeah, we can do it that way. So, let's make this first mission. It's going to be one that we're gonna bring Emily out for. And we're going to try and make some money. So, I'm thinking these two right here. We could make this the Rickster's very first mission, actually. He would do a pretty good spot, too. Especially with his self-heal. And then who do we put at the front of things then? I guess we could throw Ace in there, though I would probably rather have Ace in for a boss, because Ace is a big boy. There's not too many people whom I'd like to put in there. I do have this like nameless guy, this nameless old man, and actually I think we're going to remove him. Yeah, dismiss that guy.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
I realized that I could have had the spare space, but I just decided that I'd rather have a second highwayman instead.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Yeah, and that's just that guy I just got. Because a lot of my other guys are already really high level, so we are going to name this guy Nameless. Wink. Natural swing, quick reflexes, awesome. We're good. We just need to send our team to the various places they need to. Oh, we don't have money. Right. Okay. And we're definitely sending in a B team. It's being backed up by Emily and Jinyu. These two veterans are going to try and just help these two get through things. Fortunately, you don't have to spend any money on the Rickster. He comes with his abilities, but our random highwayman here, well, he needs to come in. Danielle, are you watching the stream, by the way?
Yeah.
Does everything sound all right?
Yeah.
Like, in the stream, you're actually listening to the audio?
Yeah, I'm listening to the audio.
It sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What does Charmaine have? Vertigo. I actually don't like Vertigo. So you know what? Let's make it so we didn't waste this week for Charmaine. We just got rid of her disease. Oh, but our money thing. Right. So because of where I have the camera, I couldn't see... Or where I have my chat, I couldn't see my trinkets. Let's get in here. We can sell some trinkets. We have some duplicates. So, for example, we don't need 2 bleed stones. We don't need 2 disease charms. And we don't need 2 of these cups. That puts us at 5.9. That's at least workable. Right? Let's see if we can make this happen. We might have to just make this work with what we've got here. Let's think. You need 16 for both the campfires to be best. And right now I've got 24. So that gives me an extra 8. I'm going to say at least 2 more hunger checks. I'm going to max out on keys, 6, and I'm going to max out on shovels, 4. And then I'm not really planning on bringing anything else except maybe like some herbs and then some holy waters and then torches. Oh, but I can't even afford torches. So if I like get rid of 2 of those, we can get more torches. If I get rid of a key, we can get some more torches. That's not gonna be enough. I guess that'll have to do. Okay, well, we'll just hope we find a lot of torch scorns then. So we can't really afford the best move. Ah, crap. And he doesn't even have Wicked Slice. And he's in spot. Yeah, no. In fact, I didn't even really realize this, but this guy doesn't even really work here. He's not a good spot 1. I would be, just not in this area. So, who... I guess we could send the Legend 27. They won't get a level up from it. But then it feels like extra overkill, you know? Are you faster than the Abomination? You're pretty fast. On, like, well, just in general. If I gave you a speed thing, you would always be faster. Oh, hey, Mantella. Hi. Yes, I am live. I know I haven't been in a bit. But we're here now. Long story short, we've been exhausted. Glad to catch your stream at the start this time. Yeah, you know, you do tend to always come in late. Now that you mention it. We're actually, we're in an odd sort right now where I'm trying to prep for a mission, but I don't necessarily have the funds for it, and I don't really know what I want to get rid of to make it happen. So, I'm just kind of stuck at the moment. I want to go on this long mission because it's basically the only thing that I've deemed worthy, but I don't have a, like, frontliner who's actually ready to go out who would make sense. I mean, I guess I could send Dismas, but then Dismas is going to get the level up. Oh, and Dismas doesn't even have the right abilities anyway, so yeah, I'm like in this odd, like, what do I do? I think I'm just going to, like, I want to get the mission started and I want to stop delaying, so I think I'm just going to find the Legend 27 who has pick to the face at least, and like, well, actually that's all they can do from slot. Wow, they suck at the front too. I missed my Hellion. I miss my Hellion. Okay, well, no, Danny will definitely level up though. That's the thing. I don't want Danny to level up. Okay, so I am going to just spend the money, get this nameless guy his Wicked Slice. I won't give him Point Blank, even though it's like his best move at the front, because I need him to not think he's at the... So what, I'm just slicing people? That's so bad, though. No, I mean, it's basically what Ace does, I guess. So he's just a bad leper. Ugh. Yeah, no, this is whack. Okay. Whatever. I guess we're just gonna send it. I guess one thing we could do. Did everything go alright in the middle of the Christmas rush? So, let's... Give me a second on that. So, sorry, I'm not trying to be rude or dismissive. Just let me get the loading screen up and then I'll start chatting to you about that. For now, let's try to get this this team working. I think I'm going to try doing it like this, and I'm going to give Emily the tough ring, and, well, maybe I shouldn't give her the tough ring. Maybe I should make her a speed boy. That actually wouldn't be very bad. Give her increased healing skills. Because remember, this team doesn't have a healer. This team just has some roundabout nonsense. Yeah, we can give her that, and then I guess I'll give her, like, maybe that speed stone. Let me see. If I give you that for the minus accuracy, you have +5 accuracy, so Berserk Charm's great on you anyway, and that'll definitely make it so you outspeed everyone and you go first. And then I can even give you the Sun Ring to counteract the negative accuracy. It'll make you even better. You can be a tank boy with the tough ring and the protective cloak, and then Jinyu can have the stuff and things. Oh, you know what? I forgot about my Swift Cloak that I've got back. Woot woot. What do I even give you? I can give you Blight Resist, but, like, what's even the point of that? I guess I can give you that, even though it takes away 1 of your health. And... we'll give you some stun skill chance. Why not? We can't afford to change our camping skills up. This is just going to have to be their things. And I guess since you have one more, we'll go ahead and try and make you extra super mega special fast. There it is. At the expense of some of your move resist, because I want you being blocked by the Abomination. Okay. So, now just allow me to prep up and whatnot for this long mission. See, we're not going anywhere else. And I can go ahead and chat. So, I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but just know that the holiday season, this season, was quite exhausting for me. I definitely had some things go awry. Well, I have less money now. That's kind of whack. I definitely had things go awry, to say the least, and it's just it got to me a bit, and I needed to take a break, so I just kind of didn't upload for a little bit, and I apologize for that. I had to take a couple of days to just get back into streaming shape. I'm good now though. We're here, and we have like no money for the resources I want to spend, or I want to bring, I should say, but fuck it, we're doing it live. There we go. It was fine, thankfully. Glad to hear that you had a nice Christmas, Mantella. It's always nice to sit there and spend time with the loved ones and whatnot. So just a heads up, we're going into this mission kind of with a ragtag group, and it's a long mission, and we have an antiquarian, and I have a slushy, smoothie, whatever.
And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Mantella definitely should have used more sunscreen. Oh, you got burnt. See, normally it's snowy for us here in the Christmas season, but actually this is the first year in, like, maybe even ever for me that we had no snow. It was just sun out, which is really weird. Again, just for me. Hey, plus 15 Blaze chance. That'd be good on Jinyu, but I don't want to take away the speed. Speed's kind of valuable. So let's see if we can get through this fight without any, like, nastiness. I think duelist advancing is basically always good on me, right? Because I can hit him with the whoop wop. You're dead. Right? 5. No. He has 8. But now he's dead. And now, yeah, the Abomination is fast as well. So that, I guess, is one advantage of this team. We've got some speed. Boom. Well, I'm sorry that you got burnt up, though, Mantella. It's been a while since I got a sunburn. Unfortunately, fortunately, I don't know. But it's nice money. But it's just because I haven't been to a sunny area in a bit, and it's been a bit gloomy in the Midwest, which is where we live. Ow, don't, I have, now you're bleeding. I don't even have well, I guess I could use the Plague Doctor to bandage that up if I had a fight, which I'm not appearing to get, nor am I getting a scout. Thank you for dodging that, though, Jinyu, because that was a little spooky. Yeah, we don't want that. Interact with it. No stuff. I hope the new year treats you better, man. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm okay now. Ooh, that's not okay. But I'm okay. I'll be okay. I appreciate your concern. I just had to take some time away from everything. I needed to give myself some me time, and I know it doesn't really show necessarily, but I don't give myself very much free time in the average day because it's a lot of time and investment getting the streams going and editing all the video and whatnot that you have to edit for stuff. It keeps me busy. I don't mind it. I love doing the content for you, and I'm certainly not complaining. I'm just saying that in certain times I need to take a break for myself too. This Christmas was one of them. But it's okay. We're good now, guys. We're good. We're here. We're going to stream. And I'm going to run away. And that's actually not the best for, ow, various reasons. It's always better with him. Oh, that's my baby. Also, we are getting annihilated right now. Just because this party shuffle, like, completely wrecked us. I guess we can tracking shot. It's something, right? Yeah, it is something. Do that. Give him his buffs. You're being protected, so let's try to remove you.
Their formation is broken.
Excellent.
Maintain the offensive.
Here comes some stress that we're a little scared of. And now, oh man, I didn't realize that was all I was going to be able to do. But if I do that, we'll be okay. And now I could get rid of some damage. Let's get rid of you because you bleed my team out. Yeah, please stop doing that. And in Mantella, honestly, I'm glad to see that you're here. So just you coming and hanging out during the stream, appreciate it because you've been a very consistent fan, especially of this DD stream. And don't think it's going unnoticed. That's all I'm gonna say. So thank you. I'm gonna have my Abomination heal himself. Ooh, he crit! See, there we go. Look at that. You get a little bit of wholesome positivity in here, and then boom, you're good. What the fuck am I doing? I think I'm getting Protect on you, if anything, for the boost, because you're marked, and I think he prioritizes the marked targets. Ooh, all the dodge and whatnot, too. It's pretty. I know, like, you've actually... Whatever, let's get the damage on him. I'm having a hard time hitting this backline unit, and I'm also just kind of getting welted on by these guys. Wailed on? Whatever. I don't know what is getting on me, but it needs to get off. Pew.
Obliterated.
Nameless Highwayman. Hey, just a friendly reminder, if anybody new wants to hop into this playthrough and you've caught the stream at some random point, be my highwayman. I need a new one. I'm glad to be here as well. Well, I'm glad I'm entertaining. After all, that is the point of the stream, right? Can I not bleed out, though? Liz? I'll take my 3 health. I'll battlefield medicine that. Because it's like 5 health, essentially. You guys are just going to keep hitting the Rickster. So the Rickster apparently exists just to get hit. Everybody's just swinging their weapons at him. Dismiss at least can shoot, but I can't. Can I kill him? I really can't. Okay, he's done. That's a crit too, so I like get something. What is it? Extra speed for 2 rounds? Cool. Let's fart on this guy. Hey, we even got the crit for the 1. And now we just gotta get this guy out. So I'd love to stun him. It would actually probably be preventative, but I also like need to heal. Well, no, let's stun him. Screw it, because then I'll heal with the. Really? Well then. That's actually not bad. I heal for 3. And I really like just all of the beef he's got on him right now. Then the extra dodge, too. I didn't expect this guy to be such a viable, like, just plain frontliner. But it's working. Boom. So, he's dead. So we should just heal. And I guess I'm going to heal you. It's kind of weird doing these teams that don't have the traditional healing. Why don't you try streaming on Twitch? It does stream like a more user-friendly platform for streamers for me. I don't actually have a particular reason, if I'm gonna be honest. I've always watched content on YouTube, so I wanted to kind of continue paying it forward on YouTube. And I don't know, like, I'm at least doing this stream on YouTube right now. I could do Twitch, I just have to figure it out. And it's just something I haven't really looked into. If you would... I know almost nothing about streaming, though. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. I know how to stream on YouTube. I've figured it out. But the thing is that streaming on YouTube isn't the best. Neither is uploading, to be honest. Wait. It kind of has its problems. And, you know, I don't have any holy water anymore, so that's not even a... So about the streaming thing, I don't know. I'm not against streaming on Twitch. It's something I'd need to take the time to figure out. And then I could always just upload my Twitch VODs. Look out for the... Oh, no, I already fixed it. We're good. The antiquarian is actually supposed to be at the front, if you can believe it. And in order for us to beat this, we're going to have to beat both of those rooms there. Oof.
Twisted faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
We aren't catching a break, are we? How do we... I've got plenty of light. Okay. Danielle, just for the record, you're missing some pretty awesome stuff. Oh, sweetheart. You want to come take a look at something? Little bell pepper head? Look at him. I just stumbled upon a terrifying mini-boss.
What is that like? What is in his head?
A skull.
He's trying to like headbang himself out.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. So, here's what I'm thinking. I can either Grape Shot Blast for like basically no damage, do the transform, start the Rake Train, and then I could do Protect Me, Or I could, like, if I backed up with the Antiquarian on turn 1 and let the Antiquarian get hit once, then I could duelist advance, have the Antiquarian in the back, and then Dismiss would be in 2 with my Abomination at 1 in, like, aggro Abomination mode. I think that's the best way to do it. And I missed the Grape Shot Blast, which is pretty whack. We do get a crit Blight. That's pretty dope. Because that's 25. Oh, Mantella said hi to you when you popped up. Yeah, we definitely want that. Because now we'll be able to get the Duelist Advance and the Riposte in. Transform, my guy. Go nuts. Yeah. Get anger.
Inspiration and improvement.
Do I just Rage right now? Because Rake isn't going to get... It's just 50% of the damage. I think it's better to Rage on turn 1. Oh, wow. Okay. That's grand. Shoot, maybe we aren't going to be... Maybe we aren't going to be duelist advancing. So this is a terrifying lineup, by the way. Let's go ahead and shoot this one, because that plus a Rake might be enough to get a kill. We're going to hope. Boom. Oh, not even close. 6 and 3, but we've got the Rake damage up now. Emily can get a hit in, but she really needs to be protected by somebody. Who, even? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize this, but with her in spot 1 and 2, she can't heal. So we're just hitting. So who do I hit? This guy for the 5 to 7? I guess I can do that. He's gonna get a slice in though, and that slice is gonna be scary. No. Get protected by the tanky boy. And then, oh man, I guess we're just going to try and keep the Blight up on the Collector. We need to get him knocked out, and I don't really see a better way to do this. Lifesteal's terrifying, but we dodged it. Oh my god. Okay, we've got Head Rush coming in. The Vestal decided to go for a damaging attack that does a lot of stress. That could be dealt with. That can be dealt with. Headhunt is terrifying and does a big scary bleed. And then Headhunt still terrifying with a big scary bleed. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna escape this shit. Might get lucky. Will probably kill. Grape Shot Blast is actually pretty good here though, because I'm gonna have to Rake. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's an easy Rake double kill maybe. Go for it. 5 to 7. So we've got some almost kills here. He's doing his attack. Collect Call. That just summons a new dude. So he wasted his turn getting that guy in, so it's not a waste. We should probably kill the Vestal while it's a gear. Well, take more damage though. I think I'd rather him get a heal, because who knows, maybe the heal will hit this guy, or maybe he'll just do a buff. I can't take too much damage though. Oh, I forgot though. The Plague Grenade. It is going to land. I do want to keep that damage up, but then again, we need to get rid of these bleeds. We don't have the heals. So let's get rid of the double bleed. I never know how to properly deal with the heads. Well, okay, so here's the thing. The Vestal buffs and heals, which is scary. You don't want either of those hitting you. I think we need to duelist advance to get the Antiquarian so that they can heal, because we need to heal on this turn. But no, you don't want the Vestal to heal the Collector. You don't want to keep the Highwaymen alive basically ever, because they do massive amounts of damage and they can hit anybody and they can bleed people. All of that is scary. Nobody else in the Collector has that much damage output except for the Collector's lifesteal attack. Everything else he summons won't do nearly as much hurt as this guy. This person heals and does buffs, so it's good to take Vestals out as a second priority, while always trying to at least keep some DOT on this guy so he eventually goes down. Because his only good way of healing, if you've iced these two, is to land a really good lifesteal. And his lifesteal is a little inaccurate, as you actually saw earlier. We've got Riposte up now. This is going to have to be an amazing Rake, please. They dodged it. It was not an amazing Rake. So that means we can't afford to do the heal, because I really need to try and make sure this Vestal does not heal the Collector for all of his health. And I don't want the Highwayman getting healed either. So, actually, that being considered, I could ice this guy next turn. Well, actually, let's look at it this way. I'm not going to be able to kill the Highwayman this turn. He's going to attack. I could stun him. Actually, if I stunned him, it would get rid of basically all of his damage this turn. That's on. Oh, wait, no, I can't stun the frontline unit. Okay, I'm just going to hit the collector. I do have, what is this? A 115 versus a 50, so a 65% chance to stun and take away the collector's turn. But he's just going to summon some guys. But if he doesn't summon some guys... Yeah, if he doesn't summon dudes, then it's just the Highwayman and the collector. You know what? Let's go for the 65% chance. Let's try and get a little saucy. Yeah, he resisted it. It was a waste of a lot of blight. Yep, there's the collect call. And we need to blight him this turn now. And he's got a second Highwayman. Headhunt hit a good target. Headhunt hit an awful target. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, okay. That's less than grand. And we're about to hit our stress check for this guy. But I'm a little bit trapped at the moment. Okay. Rake him. I need the pistol shot. And that's... So he's the only guy that can reliably hit that guy. I guess we go for him. Maybe you get a kill. No, no, no. Go for him. 10. Nice. Nope. This is going to be a kill, isn't it? No. Oh, my God.
As the fiend falls,
Oh, boy. This is spooky. Get rid of that. Okay. More collect call. Are you serious? And the Vestal still hasn't taken their turn. There's Headstrong. Yep. Big fat heal on him. No, you know what? I hate to do this, but we can't. Oh no. Oh no. Please? Okay.
a wise general cuts losses and regroups.
So here comes a stress check on the Rickster. He's irrational. That's okay. You know what? It's cool, dude. We just need to get out of here, except that we wasted a week because we weren't going to survive that.
Failure tests the metal of heart, brain,
That
and
happens sometimes. What happened? Some soft lygophobia. That's not that bad. That's kind of good. Yeah. Okay. So none of the stuff that hit us there was too bad. Even we got out. We didn't lose anybody. We didn't lose all of our new good trinkets. It's okay. Some of our people sat there, did some stress relief. Martin's gone.
must be destroyed.
He's just gone, and we made some money of our money back. Ooh. There we go. There we go. That is something worth going for. Okay. Sure, the Pagan Talisman's grand. Sure, the crit dice and Sunshine in the Thicket is awesome. But, and the Cudgel Weight's good too. But I'm not ignoring a Dazzling Mirror. Alright, I feel like I just got some life breathed into me. So, how do you beat the Swine Prince? Step 1, you bring Marilyn. Step 2, I check to see if there's actually a new Arbalest. There is! Good. I want to back up Arbalest. And I don't think I need a backup Man-at-Arms.
Dancing steps of war.
Do you have... Oh, you have your Flare even! Good! So, I take it back. Marilyn's not coming out on this mission. I'm going to save Marilyn for something a little... scarier? Yeah, because Marilyn's main use, I honestly don't find Abbo's transform too useful. I generally have more use for his human self. See, I don't have much use with the transform abomination, or I don't have much experience with it. I mostly use his human form as well because the stun and then the blight plus his healing and stress. He just makes for a good tank, especially if you use like protect me with him. But the thing about him is he has this whole offensive set, and I wanted to try and take advantage of it. I don't think it was enough for me there though, not at all. We are going to totally bring Nathan for us. I think. Yeah, he's good in the Warrens. So, let's take him there. And then I can bring Rex Skullcrusher. I don't need to, but I'd like to. I could also bring me. Yeah, see, missing my frontliners is just so rough. I guess we'll do something like that. Like an odd Mark party. Only I don't have everybody's Mark stuff. Does he have his Mark? He do. And she has her Flare. He just can't mark things. But this'll work. This'll work fine, actually. And I don't need to take anybody to any... I don't have the money to take anybody anywhere, so we're just hitting the provision button. We're pulling this stuff out. And we're going, guys. So class restriction and whatnot. Let's do this. So is anybody here even gonna be tanky? Probably you. Probably worth it, because I want to give that to somebody, and then I need to give him his Churrigan's Charm because he's a healer. And then Arbalest, my lady. Well, you know what? This is easy. Give that to you. It makes you -1 speed, really? That's whack. I'm tempted to give him the Berserk Charm because he has the faded. But then again, it's way better to give that to the Natural Eye Grave Robber. Yeah, it's way better. So then what do I even give you? I want to make you a little speedier. You know what? No, let's not make him speedier. Come hither, Marks, I think. Oh, you know what? You're right, it does. But I'm probably not going to use... Well, I guess since it marks, I might use it just to mark. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to definitely give you the Sun Ring. So then what am I giving you? Sun Cloak and... What else even? Yeah, I don't even have like anything else I necessarily want to give her. I can make her a little faster. Having all my damage on these two. Yeah, let's make this gal a little faster. And I guess that'll do. Okay. So then we just need to prepare for a Warren's mission, which is actually kind of cheap. I'm only going to bring that much food, some herbs, and you definitely want to bring bandages. And then maybe like a holy water or two. Maybe like some keys. And then some, or you don't even really need to bring shovels, but I'll bring the one. I don't even know if it's going to take all that, but I'm going to bring it. You know what? I'll bring 2 shovels. And an extra bandage. And an extra key. And we're good.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Keep in mind, those of you listening, watching.
A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
That bit right there is just part 1 of 3 of the Swinetar's backstory. And we are... I like... Oh, fuck. I like listening to those a lot, because I like listening to the lore of the bosses, and I like hearing how all the bosses came to be what they are. Now, because the boss room is always as far away from the starting room as possible, it's either Hya or Shma. What we gotta hope for is that Collector came back, or that Shambler Altar. I would love it. With this team, I would love it. I would annihilate those things. And there's an early trap, but, I mean...
Ancient traps lie in wait.
It's our beefier guy, so who cares? Let's get in it. So... Ooh. I guess I'll go this way. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I hadn't really known whether or not I was going to specifically like just do YouTube streaming or do Twitch streaming and YouTube streaming. I know I could stream on Twitch and then upload the videos to YouTube, and that would cover both markets, which I mean is better from like an exposure standpoint. But I don't know. I feel a little bit weird about just throwing myself all over the place, because I know people on the internet find it annoying when people are always like, hey, watch my stream, or like whenever you get done with like an online match, somebody felt the need to sit there. Ooh, what do we do here? I don't have my Abyssal Artillery because I have my mark and my pull, but I have my Stabberoonie. Could I get a kill? No. Let's pull this guy. Yeah, he's done. He just doesn't know it. But no, I've always found that a little bit annoying, and I know that like just online communities in general tend to find that annoying. So I don't really want to be annoying, to say the least. Wow, you're lucky, punk. So I haven't really done too much exposure. I did the one post I've made on Reddit, and I haven't even done anything on my Facebook. My girlfriend and some like various people online and friends of ours have share, you know, our content. But that's about all of the sharing that we've gotten so far, and I'm kind of okay with it, because again, like I don't feel like I know this kind of sounds a little crappy, but sometimes when I'm putting out my videos or I'm doing my streams and whatnot, I don't feel like I was as energetic as I could have been, or I don't feel like I spent as much time editing as I could have, and so sometimes I get, like, you know, a little bit anxious or whatever about my work and stuff, and about, you know, how good of a job I did and whether or not people are gonna like it and stuff. And so I haven't sat there and tried to full force at the market yet. I'm okay keeping things, you know, a little smaller for the time being, at least anyway, because I've still got to figure out all my equipment. And I mean, heck, I haven't even gotten to the point where I'm like super reliably up. Wow, he really came back! But I haven't even gotten to the point where I'm like super reliably coming in like every single day with an upload or a stream, you know? I could talk some trickery right off the bat to give me the dodge and speed, but I don't need to yet. So let's just whack. Hope that you go. Thank you. That. What, you gonna regret that? Should I rallying flare? No, it's kind of useless. I might as well just do a slight of bit damage. Alright. Oh, and you know, this Arbalist, their name is Hugonin, but their name actually is nameless. He says he can definitely see that. Okay, well see, I'm glad that you understand. And I expect that... you don't expect that, but I expect that the online, you know, community, anybody watching my streams and whatnot would kind of understand that. I mean, everybody goes through life, right? And whatnot, but it's to come. I go crazy just thinking about my face being in the air. That was a scary thing to do, honestly, but after watching content creators for such a long time, I've come to realize that it actually is really, really nice to see people's actual on-screen reactions sometimes. Like, I'm sorry, but you see somebody's face and it makes you vibe with what's going on a lot more, you know? Does that make sense? I think it does. And I think we're about to get a kill. Does that get rid of the heads? I don't remember. Yes! Look at that. That is how you destroy that thing. I'll take my Trapsahedron, thank you.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That's what should have happened last week. Last week we just had to run. Ugh. Oh, but there we go. Good surprise. We'll focus that guy down pretty hard. That plus a shot from the Arbalist? 4 to 8 actually isn't doing that much. Huh. Well, I could mark him though. If I mark him, he's done. Yeah, why not? We'll use 3 moves to take him out, but hey, it's better than, you know, living and giving us disease. You don't want disease, even though I think I have the snuff box. And I could come hither that guy, but nah. Then he gets moved, and we don't want that either. I guess it would have been better to hit this guy, because then we could have set up the twisty daggery attack. Oh yeah, seeing somebody's expressions always makes the stream better. I think so too. And especially when things go wild, and I like to play games on like a harder difficulty set. I like to give myself like, you know, unique challenges and stuff. I like to make the game harder than it needs to be. So, oftentimes, I have those what the fuck moments happen. Can I just like, bola and take out that? Thank you. But I have those things happen, so I'm gonna be like, oh! And I'm at least a little bit expressive, so I want y'all to see my face. Even if it makes me, you know, like a little nervous and anxious, and I don't know what to say sometimes, and I have like nervous like ticks and quirks I know of. Like sometimes I do this thing where like I fold my hands a little bit, and I know it's gonna pop up on stream. Who cares, right? We're just playing and having a good time. The point of the channel is having everybody come along who comes along for a nice little gaming adventure. Just all of us playing games together. Me and you. Come in the chat, come in the comments, and just chat along, you know? So if I have to get over a little bit of nervousness and anxiety to make that happen and to make this as good as it can be, well then we'll just get over that nervousness and anxiety, won't we? It's all good. We're just here to have a good time. Not gonna heal. even though I probably should have, because that was coming.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Take him out though. Boom. And then more money.
Remind yourself
Do I
how
even
the
want? I
confidence
don't want
is
that. I'm
slow
never
and
gonna give myself
insidious killer.
-1 speed for that. But we will go ahead and use one of our keys here. Guess I hope we get crests. No, we want paintings way more than crests. Well, but I can take the crest anyway. We just gotta get rid of the journal page. Where are we going? So this might be the boss. I don't think we even need to camp. Like, I'll camp after the boss. Ow. Okay, that right there does worry me a bit.
Find no clemency in this place.
That does worry me a bit. But we should be okay. Maybe we'll find extra food right in here.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of.
I just thought the
worldly
Twitch seemed to give a lot more visibility to smaller creators due to the individual categorizing of games. See, I actually don't. I didn't actually know how YouTube shows streaming to people. Like, when you go looking for a YouTube stream, is it just, okay, here's everybody streaming, go find something? Because if so, yeah, I doubt I have much a chance of all of just anybody, you know, stumbling upon my channel and then being like, yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with this. That's not actually very good odds for me. But I guess I probably should stream this on Twitch instead of YouTube then. All things considered, it's something we'll have to look into. Maybe like halfway through the series, or maybe we'll get this series done with, and then I'll like still want to play Darkest Dungeon afterwards. So I'll be like, all right, we're gonna start it over again on Twitch, you know. I could just kill him, but he's already moved. Why do that? Why not instead maybe kill this guy? We didn't, but we might have. We can kill him with a stabby. We can kill him with Ebolas. That's pretty cool, right? Okay, well, see, this is an easy slashing damage now, too. I love the setup. So, also to visualize the value of face cam, let's just remind the time we accidentally went to fight the I take it I made quite a face. I don't actually know if I did. Okay, so, this might seem a bit, you know, ass backwards. You know, blame OBS, but I don't get a little pop-up of my webcam. And I've tried doing what the internet suggests you do to work around this. It will not work. I don't know why, but whatever. I don't get to see my webcam while I'm recording. I just kind of have to, like, flash to my, like, live stream every now and then. Or, like, not my live stream, my OBS software where I check to see if I've dropped any frames. And I have to make sure, hey, do I still look good? I don't have, like, some, like, huge stream of snot going down the side of my face or something, right? I'm sorry, but that slushie is my breakfast. Ugh, and it's very delicious. I can't get away from it. Give me this. Give me things in the box. I don't know. If you're suggesting that I advertise a bit more, then maybe I should. I will have to look into what's needed for that, because I don't know how to upload on Twitch and whatnot yet, but I can do the research. I can see. And then I can do an upload on YouTube saying, hey, I'm about to be streaming on Twitch, come check it out. And then I can upload the Twitch VOD here, and then delete the stream announcements video, and then I'd be able to show everybody everything. That does make sense. Okay, I think I kind of like that. I might start doing that. But again, I have to do some research and looking into stuff, so we're either going to be... or I need to do that, so that... wait. Excuse me? It doesn't clear a mark on her? Oh. Wonderful. Gotta hit him, then. Get our mark on, finally. Yeah, get your body obliterated. Alright, you've got the sun cloak, right? That's what the protection and dodge is for. And this one, yeah. But no, that is a very, very fair point you make. I'll follow your advice. Let me look things up. And if the more time I dedicate to looking things up too, unfortunately, it takes away from my time to be editing and recording. So I'll have to muscle the time in, but I'd say probably by the end of this stream we will get that rolling. And then now that you've informed me of how YouTube shows its live streams, because I don't know what you're saying to. Probably the obliterate body. And oh my gosh, that is not. No. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. Just because I'm like scared, G. Do the extra dodge. You get to do it once, right? Or once for a whole battle. Oh, okay. That is a heal. Oh boy. So I gotta rally and flare the heck out of you. Dodged it, but it still clears the mark and it does get rid of some stress. And then just and these two. Oh, okay, cool. Actually, I think it would have worked the same. But no, we'll start doing it like that. Because I'd like to get more people watching the stream too, because I'd like, if for nothing else, I like seeing, like, when you're watching a Twitch streamer and they're zoning in on the gameplay and you just see, like, chat is just sitting there, you know, chatting amongst themselves, having their own little discussions and whatnot. I like watching that. And then they all sit there and, like, tune into what's going on. It's a fun time, you know? I was sure Flare would eliminate all marks. Yeah, I thought that's how it worked. I think it's how it used to work. But it's not how it works anymore. It's okay, though. We can deal with this. Because as long as she's not getting marked, you're good. And even if she does get marked a little bit, she has a little bit of beef to her. She's the Arbalist. And on top of that, God, you just keep living. But on top of that, we've got the big heals from the Occultist potentially coming out all over the place. Let's go ahead and get that big heal. Man, I say potential big heals, but they have not been heals at all. We need to not let our bounty hunter get decked. Also, don't feel pressured to change your schedule just yet. Principally so close. Well, see, at the same time, should I feel so pressured to keep my schedule? I created the schedule because I thought it'd be a convenient thing and whatnot. But if I'm gonna be honest, I can talk with you about some issues I have with the schedule. Friday, I had to miss my stream, or honestly, there's no need to change it at all. I know, but there's no need to keep it the way it is either, especially if I'm going to, like, try and do things more efficiently. The only problem is Fridays, I can potentially get forced to work. I almost never do, but because of the holiday season and us being so gosh darn busy, I got forced to work on Friday. That's why I had to miss my Friday stream, which is a real shame. And in fact, I'm sorry, especially to you, Mantella, because the game I had planned for Friday is something that I had in mind, like, for you to see. We'll do it next week. Don't worry. But I was upset, and I couldn't sit. By the time I got home, you know, it was like 7:40ish, I think, and I was all discouraged and exhausted from work. I couldn't stream. And I didn't even end up getting a video out or whatnot because I was just tired. So I just tried to kind of give myself the day off. And then Saturdays, if I ever want to sleep in on a Saturday, because keep in mind, I'm a third shift worker. I normally go to bed around like 5 o'clock. So if I want to sleep in on Saturdays, I don't make my stream time as well. But at the same time, I feel like if I wake up early, I'm more peppy in my streams. So I have tons of like reasons for like to go both ways. Is essentially all I'm saying. So nothing needs to be tentative. I can switch things around if need be, and it's all right if I do. It won't be like a huge strain on me, I don't think. We are gonna try and kill Wilbur right off the bat though, because Wilbur will do some fuckery if you leave him alive sometimes. I swear. That pig, he's up to no good. And I don't know how. I guess those aren't actually bad, but they're not good either. We'll just throw them on the ground. We're gonna keep adventuring. We have like no reason to leave, in my opinion. In fact, let's go ahead and just like camp up to make some space.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
What I'd like to do, ideally, is figure out what exactly my audience is. I'd like to figure out, after I've like gotten myself established a little bit, what types of people watch my content, what kind of a community do I have, and I'd like to stream at a time that makes sense to them. You know, if I'm, for example, let's say my Nuzlocke series, which hasn't gotten an upload or like regular uploads in a bit, and I'm sorry for that. I've been kind of letting that series down, and I don't want to do any of that. But let's say that one's kicking off, and that one's like super duper child friendly. Following and making schedules. Dude, it's a little hard. I'm not the best at it either, and I'm a bit of a forgetful guy. Give me more scouting chance. In fact, give me tons give me tons more scouting chance, because I want to get a secret room already. I haven't found a single one yet.
Of safety.
But no, I just want to do whatever's best for the fans. I want to work around them. Because, I mean, think about it. The ideal long term is to where I can not be working and I have all of my free time to put into editing, recording, streaming, and I would love to do that and to actually have time to edit. But I mean, I work 50+ hour weeks, so I don't have the most time to sit there and pour into editing, so I kind of have to do stuff in a way that is convenient, you know? But the long term is to eventually get enough people, you know, liking the content and you know, sharing me about, generating enough hype on it that I can basically dedicate all my time to making content. And thus, my thumbnail artist can dedicate all her time to making content and whatnot, instead of having to work in drawing as well as her work schedule. Because, you know, keep in mind, she has to do that. She does draw all the things, and she draws them all by hand. It takes her several hours for every single thumbnail. That's why we're reusing a thumbnail on this video. I wanted to give her a break because I gave myself one, and I wanted to say, hey, you don't have to make a thumbnail today. Just relax. Found it! There it is. There it is. We'll hit that bad boy up last. We've got shovels. We might as well use them. Well, actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, let's do this. Let's try and milk this floor for as much as we can. Yoink. And there's the fight. I'm gonna do it because I ain't no bitch. I got 4 battles worth of buff. So, a doink. But yeah, when you look at it like that, as yeah, I plan on trying to, you know, make a living out of this, honestly, because yeah, I'm doing it for fun, but and like 100% doing it for fun. But I want to be successful enough. I have aspirations. She draws by hand. Yes, she draws it all by hand. Now, granted, she's got like a little electronic pad, and she has like a little like electronic pen that she draws on the pad, and it draws it on the computer. Though, if you look way back in the series, and you look at the Nuzlocke series, those were all literally hand drawn, like pencil to paper. Then we got the electronic equipment for her, so we could do it a little bit more professional looking. But yes, those are all hand drawn. She doesn't draw anything electronically, or like she doesn't draw anything like using cheap electronic like photoshopping tricks or anything like that. She just doodles. That takes her time. But we've both been putting our effort into this because, you know, it's a bit of a passion project for us, you know? We're both nerds. We're both gamers that honestly haven't had too many friends and whatnot, you know, growing up and whatnot, and we've just kind of had ourselves. And we've always sat there and played games, and always really, really loved to play games and whatnot with other people. It was always really fun. So, yeah, it makes sense that we would both want to pour into this idea of, hey, we're going to sit here and just try to play games for the internet and just try to bring everybody along for a big, you know, happy, fun game time. Let's go get tormented by demons and whatnot together. You know? I don't know. It's fun to me. And it means something to me. So we're gonna go ahead and go in our very first secret. Props to her. Wow, I know she's amazing. I love her so much. Let's not do this. Let's instead do this.
The darkness holds much worse than we
Thank you for giving her the shout out she deserves. Wow, no head. I was really hoping for that, but whatever. Right? I don't need a shovel for any reason. Yeah, give it all to me. That's so much money from this mission right now, though. Oh, right. Well, I mean, we can at least go to there. And I think that hallway might even be safe. I have torches left. Boom.
The match is struck. A
I'm good.
blazing star is born.
Nope, there. Okay, this hallway was not scouted. There was a trap, but we avoided it, so we were good. And I even get an extra torch. See? Boom. This is the advantage of bringing the Mark party out into the Warrens for a quick boss kill, by the way. They were able to just ice the boss like that, and now I'm able to get some bonus loot. Because now I'm just going around, you know, killing shit. Wow! Okay, so that's going to be a Bolas, I think. So, kill that one. And then we'll Bolas here. Nice. Okay. But yeah, she's the artiste. She's the design and the flair. I'm the one with the gamer know-how and skilliness. Together, we're gonna be an unstoppable team, I swear. She's a pretty good character in my campaign here, that's for sure. I'm just trying not to use her right now because I don't want her to level up. I want to be able to use her for something scarier. And the swine prince was not something that I thought was particularly scary, to be honest. Usually, yeah, as long as you have an Arbalist available, you can just rallying flare away his marks, and then boom, you're golden. What do we make room for? I guess I can use a torch. I want those deeds, and then I kind of want this portrait as well. But I don't want to throw away my food quite yet, because I got a little bit more, well, yeah, I got a little bit more adventuring to do still. We'll throw that on the ground. Open this up. Sweet. Alright. Boom. A citrine. We actually managed to get a max stack of citrines, even though they're like the least valuable of the gems. So, go us. Some more enemies, but we can handle them. We don't got any holy water, so I don't think we'll be messing with those bones. We will not be getting that. The Warren's bosses haven't been too much trouble for me so far. Well, you know, I'm always sitting here talking up and whatnot. How far have you been making it in Darkest Dungeon, Mantella? What's your progress look like?
Executed with impunity.
And also, let's like totally kill this guy. Yeah, and it's a crit, so he gets moved up. He's gonna get one hit on me, but who cares about one hit? He could try to hook me. Ow, he hooked me. It was only for 2. That was really weak sauce. And once again, we just can't take any of this. We got too much stuff, and I don't want to get rid of anything there. I mean, a gold pile is better than a jade pile, though. Well, unless it's a full jade pile. Okay. We're almost out of torchlight. Ooh, this one could be a scarier fight. Okay. Is this our last? Yeah, this is our last boosted one, though. So, we'll probably just kill these guys and leave. Hopefully, oh, don't disease me. Cool, just a little bit of stress. It's not a big deal. Yeah, let's just remove that guy from the fight. If you can ever just take somebody out of a fight, it's usually pretty good to do so. And I'm pretty sure now that he's marked, he's like gonna get iced by the Throne Dagger or the Collect Bounty. Well, Collect Bounty can't hit him yet. But I think he's gonna get iced, so I think we're good. Oh wow, stunned. Honestly, I'm just clearing the champion bosses slowly because I'm scared. Oh, well, I mean, don't feel bad about being scared either, because that's honestly like, you don't want to go into the Darkest Dungeon, or you don't want to go back to the courtyard or something. Either way, it's a scary proposition that you're looking at right there. Alright? It's fucking spooky shit. And I can't blame you for not wanting to go there. If by some, like, chance you still aren't done there when I get to that level, which, I mean, we are going through the weeks at a pretty brisk pace. So, it's possible. You'll be welcome to have my advice for those dungeons, because I'll be able to literally show it to you. If you want to, like, ask me questions about advice for those missions, though, I can give you advice, you know, as you ask for it. I kind of want to eventually 100% the game as well, so I'm taking my time to reach the 2-year milestone in my state. Ooh, 2-year milestone. I forgot about that one. I don't know if I've ever done that on a playthrough before. I actually kept it going that long. I don't know if Darkest Dungeon is a game 100%. And I like 100% of the games. In fact, I really like achievement hunting. That's kind of why I'm doing this harder challenge. But the thing is, I have a lot of games I want to show off to everybody, and unless I had like a really strong audience driving saying like, yeah, we want to keep seeing this game, I probably won't linger on any one game for too incredibly long. I'll probably do like a series or two, maybe even 3 like on it, and then I'll probably jump to something else, and then they'll have to be returned to at a later date, you know, if it is going to get returned on. And games like that are definitely going to exist on the channel. Nuzlocke are probably going to make regular appearances because they're so easy and fun and quick for me to record and do. Though this one I'm doing right now is taking me forever. It's just basically because of my own lollygagging. Or, now I'm not going to say lollygagging, but, you know, I've had to figure everything out, you know, all the technology and stuff with it. So it's been a little bit of a bumpy ride. We got one more scout. I just threw my food away, though, so we're going to leave. The 200 kills or something achievement on the farmstead seems like a bit too much. Nah, you just need to figure out a team that can go infinite, and then you just go infinite. If you actually could give me advice on the farmstead, by the way, that's the one area I'm not confident in. Screw everything, though. We've got the Dazzling Mirror. This right here is incredible in the Crimson Court, especially if you want to try to stun the Bloodsuckers. Look at that, +4 speed against basically every enemy in the Crimson Court. That means whoever has the stun is going to be fast. So you're going to get to start off these fights by stunning somebody. What disease did they get? Vampiric Spirits? That's actually kind of bad. Clutch Hitter's kind of good. Lycophobia, meh. Faded is great. And Hot to Trot on my unnamed Arbalist. Dark Dungeon can definitely be a legendary.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I can't buy this crystal, but it would have like stress healed everybody for free, so it would have been nice. Oh well. Fook it. What do we got in the stagecoach? There we go. My Hellion's back. Alright. Okay, well, you know what? Look. For now, at least. Well, no. What do I name this Hellion? Let's just name it Urza. For now, at least, the series isn't getting the like publicity to actually sit there and fill out a full estate of dudes at the moment. So I'm just gonna name that Hellion Urza after like what I always name my Hellions. Gambler's Charm and Longevity Eye Patch. I don't really need either. So let's see. We're not going there, not going there. I kind of would like to go to the Miller. I just don't think I'm ready because I don't have a level 3 team yet. No, Sacred Scrolls whack. The heavy boots actually are kind of nice on like a big beef tank boy. Yeah, I could go for some heavy boots. Maybe fight the thing from below. Get a cove boss to appear. Okay. How do we do this then? You should try investing in getting higher level units on the stagecoach. Think so? See, I've been trying to get my deeds up, and actually I should probably get this. Just because the armor smith is so dang expensive, and I really like to get at least tier 1 armor and whatnot. Or tier 2 armor and weapons. Sausage Jr. Okay. Actually, you know what? Instead of being Sausage Jr., this is gonna have to be Vienna. This will be the child of Sir Sassage. It's Vienna, and she's pissed that her dad died. She even came with all the right skills, and with my 2 favorite camping. Well, she doesn't have Revel. I like Revel, but it's okay. All right, Vienna, filled with rage. Do I have like, or Labar, slow reflexes but precise striker? That's probably actually way better than what we've got. Okay, so the Rickster. Turns out we aren't going to be spending money to de-stress you.
Turn yourself
We're just gonna do
to
this.
the condition of those poor devils who remain.
I miss Sir Sassage. I hope that we get lucky and can like pay some actual penance to Sir Sassage with a lucky town event or something later. I'm not gonna say anything if you don't know what I'm talking about. You are good at gambling, but you really, really like to pound it at the tavern. So we can't send Jinyu there. And oh, well, Emily's not allowed. Oh gosh, what did you do, Emily? Go gamble. What game is this? I don't even know what's going on. Okay, so where are we going then? We're going to the Cove, which means our team. It's pretty simple. I really like the Hellion in the Cove. Pretty straightforward. We've got this new Arbalist as a potential backliner, but I'd almost rather send in Jinyu. Oh, wow. With all that stress, though? No, no, no. Even though Jinyu's amazing. So then who, then? It's not going to be Ace. I could send Jinyu if I sent Lexenstein, but I'm not going to. I will send Damien. And I will then send... Well, you know what? Let's do Damien there. Let's do the Rickster there. And then the back line can be our Healy boy. And our Healy boy will just have to be somebody. Sorry, I'm going to have to go off to the side here just to look at my entire screen. I really just have Froggy and Nathan, huh? Alright, Froggy, get out there. Getting higher level units saves a lot of money. Eventually getting units with all the skills already unlocked is good. Ah, yes, that's right. You do save money. I forgot about that because they will start with all their skills leveled up. And they also start with the 4th camping skill. That's fair. That's fair. It would save us money. It would also be nice for us to just get the bank because then we would also just like generate a lot more money. We're halfway towards that, by the way, the bank. Let's get these guys what I can give them, though. Make Damien a god. You hear that, Damien? I know that you watch the series. You better sit there and carry us this week, because we relying on you. And then... I don't actually know which one's Froggy's using. He's not using his mark right now. He's using that. I could give him the mark. I'm just not going to. Damien's got all the right... Yeah, they've got all the right stuff. Let's take him to the camp place real quick. I'll get Revel. I'll get... Anger Management. I'll get the Snuff Box. And then I'll get... Oh, no. He's actually got the stuff I want him to. Cool. Then we're good. We're golden. They just need to be trinketed out. This is the only thing that kind of stinks about Darkest Dungeon 2. I'm not going to say stinks, but, you know, it's a little bit of a tedium, is the fact that you have to sit there and, you know, essentially do this. Neither of these are particularly good for me. And I kind of want, even though she's, like, really good with her stuns, I kind of want my Hellion being, like, a damage god. We're definitely giving that to you, and you don't have any accuracy boosting stuff. So, we'll give you the Sun Ring, which is damage and accuracy. As long as we keep it bright. And that'll offset the Berserker Charm. So now I've just got a massive amount of damage, speed, and a little extra stress, to say the least. So then what's the rest of my damagey stuff? Well, the Brawler's Gloves definitely, but it gives -1 speed. And I don't like the -1 speed. So do I even offset that, or do I just let you go late and strong? I'm thinking late and strong. Take away your dodge too. You're gonna be squishy if I do that. And the Brawler's Gloves do take away her her crit. I like her critting. No, I think I still want to give her the damage though. I just want her to be hitting hard, alright? I don't think that's so much to ask. You can be dodgy-ish, and you can definitely actually you could tank up, but I think instead we want to... No. We're just tanking you up. And then, sure, I guess I'll give the Eldritch Killing Incense to him, as well as the Churigan Charm. Alright, that's fun. Let's provision... Wait, wield? No. Nice try. Game's trying to dick me real quick. Okay, we're definitely going to bring the 8 food this time. I'm going to bring... Actually, an extra shovel or two. I'll bring some... herbs, I guess. There's just a lot of shovel and key. No, there's just shovel uses. And like some keys. And then I guess I'll put like, I don't know, a holy water or two and some torches. Alright, let's go. Maybe we'll have to deal with a horrifying DLC creature. Who knows? And we'll be armed with nothing but level 0 Hellion, level 0 Abomination. I mean, we have this Grave Robber here, but how reliable is the Grave Robber? And this is an Exterminate, and our hallway layout is god-awful. We're going to have to backtrack so much. This is scary, but just think, we don't want these two getting hit. So we need to focus the backliners. Okay. That plus Abyssal Artillery hopefully gets a kill. There's an Iron Swan. 13. We could Beast Spile. The Blight chance is pretty high. Ah, it didn't land on the one we were hoping it would land on, though. Oh, we got a double kill anyway, though. So, only the front line's going to get whacked, but they are going to get double whacked. Is the Fanatic already up and running? Yes, he is, but here's the thing. And it's a big thing, Mantella. I don't have any people that he would hunt. I'm super clean. Like, oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. I meant to tweak the face. He's really annoyingly alive. In fact, this is kind of a good opportunity to just... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, whatever. Heal the Abomination. But yeah, he's up and running, but he's not going to hunt anybody in my party because there's nobody in my party that he cares to hunt. So I'm good. I'm Gucci. Don't have to worry about him. The thing from the stars, however, I did get that going. Apologies. On top of everything that has been going on with me lately, I've also, like, just had, like, this assault of... We'll just say I'm a little sick. I'm a little into the weather, so I've had a bit of a cough. I blame my warehouse. It's just so gosh darn dusty there. And all that dust, I just have to breathe it in all the time because they don't even let us wear masks. So it attacks my respiratory system. Give me a thing. I don't actually know if I want the thing from the stars to pop up, if I'm going to be honest. That thing is scary. That thing from the stars, it's scary. You'll see if it pops up. Hopefully, I'm just going to hope that you guys don't see, honestly. And I'm pretty sure that we've got that guy killed, so let's just get a stun on him. Wow. And we high rolled. Iron Swan is as easy as it could be. Nice. Got a 10. That's all we needed. See, this is the kind of like 1-2 punch you want to be giving them at the start of your fights. No. Nice. Dodges. I do have a decent amount of dodge chance, to be fair. They do have some protection. So this is a better play then. And now, I mean, sure, I could... Well, actually, I probably should just yell at them. Good. Now they won't be able to attack. And now that they can't attack, we can do one of these bad boys. Wow, really? Come on, man. I could have just managed them. I did that just to be fun. And my poor cultist doesn't really even get to stab from back here. So they're kind of waste. I should have the mark equipped then. Because the mark could at least hit this guy. Yeah, okay, well, I know that's not, like, opportune, but I figure that we're gonna get a hit in before they do. Hellion and Leper are definitely my favorite frontliners. Well, they beat the Crusader. I mean, there's no difference in these. Except that this one's a kill, or a more guaranteed kill. But the Crusader he's decent. He's just better in the ruins. You know, you want to take him to the ruins. He's not as good anywhere else. He doesn't have that bonus against the Unholy. The Hellion is good everywhere. It's just they can't bleed skeletons, but who cares? Who's trying to bleed a skeleton? Nobody, really, that badly. I think we're going to get rid of crests for the money stack. And then the Leper is super big damage. You just have to deal with this negative accuracy. Who are we getting rid of bad things on? Slow reflexes is kind of bad. But... I mean, none of those are, like, super awful either. Let's just get rid of slow reflexes on the Rickster. Boom. Okay. Off we go. Shame we couldn't have, like, a better use for that. Jester's favorite class. Well, he's really... Okay. Okay. We can deal with this. Right? There's an 8. Okay. Their stun chance, you're not stunning them. This guy I could stun. Or do I puke? I might be able to blight. It's going to do 1 damage. What is your damage? 5 to 8? So it's going to do like 4 to 7. And he's going to have... No. You gotta go for manacles. And hope for a big iron swan. Okay, Abyssal Artillery should kill it. Get killed. That was just this guy. Oh, I can't Iron Swan anymore, but I can if it bleeds, which may get the kill. It has a 2-point bleed, so we need a 9 or a 10. I got a 10 with the bleed. With the bleed. Okay, we're good. That's scary, but we dodged it. You targeted Damien, and Damien's really dodgy. And this one might be a puke. No. Dodge. We dodged. All right. So remember, we can't stun those guys, or we would. And they have protection, so let's just gang up on this one. Oh, that guy's super dead. Just to this. We didn't get the mark. A heal isn't bad. Yeah. Take 2 to 3, please. Thank you. And who knows? Maybe we get a lucky crit right here. No, in fact, we get a miss. And oh, bad target. But they dodged again. All right. I'm feeling good. We're still in this. We still haven't been infectoroized. And do I really? Yeah, I do that. I 100% do that, just to be on the safe side. Keep healing. All right, we would give him the mark after this fight. Thank you. We got some of that good stuff, that good, but we don't need it. We will throw away that jade in favor of a ruby, and we're just gonna throw that on the ground. I'll pitch a shovel into the oyster to get a fat sack of money, and now we're gonna do this. Goodbye, stab. Hello. Weakening curse. And off we go. Oh boy. Okay. So let's see. Let's do a quick check. We still haven't. No, we have not dropped a single frame. Look at us go. We are killing it. Now we're off into this room. Oh, I saw that. I just didn't mean to step that far forward. But, I mean, a dodge is just as good as anything else, I suppose. We'll use our last spare shovel here to whack that stuff away. I'll take the bandages.
Are often low on supplies.
No, I won't. I'll take the crests. I already have a move charm, so I don't
The
need another
match
one.
is struck. A
No, we're just gonna
blazing
keep going.
star is born.
We're making pretty good progress in today. I mean, we did have that little bit of a hiccup where we had to abandon the quest, but those happen. It's all right. We want to try and prevent those from happening, mind you, because it does cost us valuable weeks. But I mean, you can't expect that. You can't think that just to play Blood Moon you have to play flawlessly, because it's simply not true. You don't have to play flawlessly at all. You just have to play well, and always make sure that you've got your light. That was not the best of the targets for me. But if we're gonna do that, we can at least do if it bleeds. Land the bleed? Sweet. So he's actually at 6 health. So let's just like try to. Now he's at 4 health and he's stunned, so he's at 2 health. So Beast Bile will kill him. And now we can focus everything on this guy. Ooh, and the dodges. Nice. You know what? Boom. There we go. Just give Damien all the style points possible because Damien's been killing it. Then I guess the only thing we really have to do is weaken this guy. Weaken him for 2. Debuff him. Ooh, it takes off his damage and his protection. That's like a sizable downgrade. Do we want 5 to 10 or 8 to 15? I think you want 8 to 15. Ooh. I mean, that's a little frustrating, but I can still pick to the face. I just don't get my Brawler's Glove boost anymore, which is whack. But we might get a stun. No? Okay, well. Screw me, I guess. Getting rid of his damage and his protection, though, I like that. You just completely diminish the target when you weakening curse. Ow! See, look, that was a crit, and it didn't even really mess me up too bad. I'm still golden. Okay.
Monstrous size
Take him down.
has no intrinsic merit. Inordinate
And there's a
exaggeration be considered a virtue.
There we go. Take him back. We're gonna have to pass the fish guts because we don't have the herbs anymore, and we're going right into another fight. What is it? Ooh, that's the person we want to kill. Right? Well, actually, we want to kill both of these people. So that being said, like, Abyssal Artillery finishes you off for sure. You dodged the Nene whips. Please. Okay, see, we got 6 on him too. That was like our max damage. So now if it bleeds as an all-star move, which it definitely wasn't, then we would have got a kill. Or 2 kills. We got 1 at least though, so hey, that's something. And there's 1 damage from 3. Stressful incantation. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy. And then Barnacle Berry. Barnacle Berry! I love it.
Decimated.
You're strong. Okay. How do we deal with this? I guess we have to stun Barnacle Boy. He resisted it. We have to weaken the Barnacle Boy? We have to get crit by the Barnacle Men. Oh, you know I have my light down? I should not. There we go. Yeah, let's hit him with the Yap. Wow, this guy refuses to be stunned. He only has a 25% resistance. He just like succeeded in a 90% skill check right there. Ignore that juicy armoire. And you are getting bled out. Wow, I'm definitely landing a heal on the Rickster. Or maybe no, it's gonna be on the Rickster. It's 100% on the Rickster. Boom. All right, and then what are we gonna do with the Hellion then? They're unfortunately like damage down because I used a Yap, but I mean I can still hit pretty decent. 7 to 13. That's good. Yeah. Whack. Just hit him on top of his dome. Got him. What's up with you? Oddly. And now it's like we're gonna go for a stunner, Runesky. And then damn it, they got a hit in. I thought for sure I was gonna be able to escape that. Oh wow, 4 damage. You gotta chill. Don't bleed him, by the way. Thank you. Considering he's losing 12 health now. Alright. Now the enemies are dead. We get a little bit of extra food. There's a money pile I want to take over at Jade. Hit again.
Slow and insidious killer.
And unfortunately, I need to go this way to see if there's any stuff. There goes all of his speed forever. Also, they're hungry. It's a nice thing to bring extra herbs into the cove because the traps debuff is pretty gnarly. Sitting there taking away all your speed, like, oh, nice try, punks. But doink, I have the Grave Robber. But yeah, sitting there taking away all your speed like that is pretty rough. It's okay though. The Abomination doesn't have to go first.
Spirits are lifted.
They can follow up, even though they are a stunner. You're gonna read the thing. Let's fuck books and fuck papers. Now we just need to go that way. I mean, that might be our last fight. You know it won't be, but it might. And this might be a Shambler. Who knows? Nope, just an average fight, unfortunately. I would have honestly probably preferred a Shambler. That would have been a little more interesting. They're gonna stress out our Grave Robber, but what else is new? The light's going down. There we go. So that doesn't kill, right? Because it's only 2. Weak. But I could yell at these two. Ah! Wow! People be resisting my stun too much today. No. Not the showstopper. Well, you know what? I can at least get that guy so he's done. There. Now he'll blight out, and we can focus on these 2. And by focus on these 2, I mean heal. Sweet, are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. And you're dead. But you're not dead. And that person already went. So you're dumb. Ha! Sorry, that was really aggro.
Gently.
I don't know why.
This is how
I didn't
life
mean it.
is taken.
I apologize. Hey, who do we even heal here? I guess we heal. Wow! Froggy, you actually, I was gonna say you want to chill, but we don't want Froggy to chill. That was pretty dang good. And there's a whip. Alright. Ooh,
this expedition at least promises success.
Just suck it up, alright? Though I think when we get back to here, we're gonna camp. If for no other reason than to make space. Alright, don't get tricked by the trap. And march forward. that gonna put us out? It's kind of working. Ah, they got one of those stupid shell things, though. I don't like the shellfish.
Eradicated.
Got him. Okay, well, let's do this, then. Because their bleed resistance is crap. I mean, it's 40, but that's still not necessarily good. I could try to bleed it out with my Hellion. And you're not... Never mind. I always forget the bonus damage from the Grave Robber has against blighted targets. I tend to forget that too, to be honest. But it's a pretty niche thing most of the time. Really only works again with the Abomination and the Plague Doctor. But I bring the Abomination and the Grave Robber out together a lot, so I guess I do kind of get to enjoy that womboey comboey nonsense every now and again. I need a crit to prevent it, so
Obliterated.
we'll just take the potential kill over there is what I was gonna say. But I didn't say it quick enough. And I don't like the little hitting me, so we're gonna turn that off. Can I attack? Yeah, I can. Cool. I probably should have absolved. I did already debuff him after all. But whatever, we're just going all in. Kill the fish, watch the snail bleed, and just walk out. We're good. We left 50 gold on the floor, but hey, you know what? This isn't perfect. Hi, doggo. Oh, the puppo. I love the puppo. And hey, what do you know? No random fucking fight. We can just go forward. The Cove missions always feel a little longer because of the extra backtracking and whatnot they like to shove at you. Alright, here we go. Doink. And they've all got their stuff. So I don't have...
Rats in a maze.
I don't have the stuff, the herbs to revel and get rid of the debuff. I could anger management. Let's anger management. And let's give him the quickening. And then I'm going to say, yeah, go ahead and prevent that ambush boy. And let's go ahead and give some extra damage to our Grave Robber. And that'll be it, right? No 1 points? Yeah. Wow, why did they get stressed out? Now we have a paranoid Rickster.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper.
He thinks he's gonna get betrayed. Great. Well, maybe we can absolve him down to 0. It's a long shot, but hey. At least now we don't have to feel bad about him being stressed. Like, we can let him keep accruing stress now. It don't matter. He won't get to 200. Beast's Bile is looking kind of saucy. Yeah, there we go. I could just literally use one pick to the face to take that out, but the Abomination is a weaker, like, unit anyway. So I don't really mind using 2 of his turns. I can let 1 brine come in. And since you already did your attack, I'm like... Oh, I should have just Iron Swarm, I guess. My bad. I just wanted to sit there and puke on some people, you know, no big deal. That'll be good, though. Ow, my gosh, that'll be amazing. Yeah, you forget sometimes how great the Occultist is in here. There's another slap. They need to not do that. Okay, cool. We dodged it anyway. We're doing good. Now let's just puke some more. So you're done. You're done. This is the only dude left. Just use Absolution till he ascends. See, that's the thing though. He's not messing me up right now. So I mean, I just biled twice in a row, which is exactly what I wanted to do with him. And now I'm out of the fight. I get to heal my Hellion afterwards, even. Like, I'm golden. Take him out. We're good. We get all this stuff now. I don't actually want the holy water, but you know what? Let's make the Abomination. We'll make him feel a little better. Well, maybe. He doesn't like the religious people the most. Then again, that was like an old thing. Maybe now he's cool with them. Like they had beef, but they settled it, you know? Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. This thing needs to die. And I could be just the guy to kill it. I could double stun. Pretty... Well, I'm not going to say reliably. No, we probably should just... But man, look how easy they are to kill with... No, I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. It'll be okay. Okay, you just stressed everybody out, but that's fine. This is going to stun it. It'll be okay. Just hit the door. I actually don't have even brought an occultist to the cove. Oh, well, let me tell you about a little something something. Once I can right click. Gargling grab. Oh wait, that's bad. That's real bad. That right there is scurry. Please stun. Thank you. Now then. Don't ever exist. Let me teach you about a little something something. The occultist has plus 20% damage against Eldritch with his stab, and plus 17% damage, well, it's actually 15 at base, but I have it upgraded. Extra damage on his double attack, the Abyssal Artillery. In addition, he has a couple trinkets that are specific to Eldritch targets. This one in particular, extra damage and crit. And all of the fish folk are Eldritch targets. The more you know. I'd really like for my Hellion to not be stressed to high fuck, but you know, whatever. I guess we're just dealing with it. Let's get rid of your protection, because it's annoying. 58 protection. I mean, come on. Does that not feel like a bit much to anybody else? I think it is. I don't know what to do. You know what? Since I don't know what to do, just get rid of some stress. Cool. You probably should pick to face this guy. Oh my god. Because you're the only person that can do damage like that against him. Especially with all that oh no, not the salty gouge. What do I am just gonna weaken you forever? Yeah. Get tired. And then does the darkest dungeon also have Eldritch enemies? I think it does. But I don't think everything there. I think there's a decent amount of enemies that are human Eldritch. But it's been a long time since I've been to the DD. So I'm not the most reliable person to ask, unfortunately. But I think it's a good mix of human and Eldritch enemies.
Be wary.
Sweet.
Triumphant pride
Contents are
precipitates
mine.
a
I can't even
dizzy
take that,
fall.
but I guess. Well, you know, we could still get a secret room. Let's ditch the 2 extra food, and I'll feed it to, like, you and you. And then we'll move forward. Yeah, I'd still like to get that secret room. So I'm going to hold on to the keys for now, and I really want these. What do I
To
want?
the brave and the foolhardy
Get rid of
alike.
and nothing. Sorry. I'm just not doing it. I'm not getting rid of any of the stuff I have in here. I could get rid of the 1 emerald. It might even be better. But, screw it. Secret room? Come on. Please. Do I have the torches? I mean, I do. I definitely do. Okay, let's get a little bit of extra money here then. Do all the exploring we can. Ooh, that thing's a little spooky. You know what? You're off guard. Oh, well, that's kind of crap. You shouldn't mess with the fancy space rock is what that was telling me. Take it back. So we know where we have to go. It's just all the way over there to the right. We have the food and whatnot to make it. Our torches will last. We'll be okay. It's just 2 fights. Then we're getting out of here. And I'll see what's available to us. If I don't see anything that jumps out to me, though, I might just say, like, we're going to call it for this stream. And I apologize for that, but I've been taxed lately, guys, and I'm feeling it a bit in this stream. I just don't have the energy that I would like to give to you guys. I don't feel as you know? And my Vienna sausage wants to hurt itself, so take that how you will.
No short supply.
They're hungry. That's fine. But if I do see something that like kind of like makes me go like, oh, then we'll jump into it, because I'd like to give you guys at least some more energy for the day. For now we'll just salvage this unburnt torch and
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
well, we can do this. Well, actually no, we don't want to get rid of the torches at all for any of the fights, because we have light specific things. Ooh, just had somebody leave the chat. That's a shame. It wasn't me, so that means either the Danielle has tuned out or the Nancy has tuned out. Or we had a mysterious third party that was just waiting in the shadows. Let's go ahead and weaken this guy. He's blighted, he's... Marking yourself? Okay. You do that. Let's just try to work on killing this guy. He's gonna get one swing in, but that's it. Just one. And I mean, all in all, this dungeon went pretty well for us. We don't have too much stress accumulated on everybody. So yeah, let's go ahead and knock that out. Boom. And big time heal? No. No. Not a big time heal. I do have one more move. Gotta treat yourself. Burnout is a very real thing after all. Well, Z, thank you for understanding. Like, honestly, if I'm gonna be real, especially coming from you, because you've been the guy to sit there and actually show up in all these streams and whatnot. So yeah, it definitely is a thing, and it needs to be addressed. So we're trying to take the time for ourselves how we can this holiday season. And I've still got my giveaway to go away. Actually, so Mantella, while I've actually got you in here, you definitely left a comment because I got a pop-up for it, but I don't know if it got removed or something. Don't worry though, I could still gladly. Oh my gosh, stop stressing everybody out, Brickster. But no, I can definitely still enter you in our little giveaway we're doing for Fallout. If you want to like. Send an email to the email address that's in the description of that video. I had to think for a second, sorry. You don't have to sit there and put any information yourself like in the comments. I think there might have been a little misunderstanding with that. All you have to do is send an email to the email address in the description of the video, and then boom, you're in the giveaway, my guy. I couldn't read what your comment was though. I just saw that you left a comment, and then when I went to try and check it, I can't put my arm to the back of the chair anymore. But when I went to go and check it, I couldn't because it either wouldn't let me or something like that. I don't know. YouTube, it has been a fickle mistress the last, like, I don't know, like 2 weeks. It's been giving me a lot of difficulties, honestly. Giving me incredibly long upload times, making me, like, have to go and update to the new stuff. Because I've been using the old stuff for a long time, because that's what worked. You know YouTube, if you've been working with YouTube, well, even if you haven't been working with YouTube, even if you've just been watching YouTube, I know you can recall content creators saying, man, YouTube sure does like to take a long time for its uploads. Or they'll say something like, wow, YouTube sat there and, you know, they broke this, they changed that, they got rid of these or those. They're always doing something, and nobody's ever liking it. And YouTube's a bit of a weird platform, like, to begin with. I get that because, you know, they want to have everything be as automated as possible. Why? This was not the time. We need to kill this man. He must die. That's a really good start. In fact, there, okay. I feel a lot better now. Got it. The bleedy uppercut. He's still stressing out the whole party. Awesome. That's actually kind of hurting me a little, because the occultist didn't have, like, the 55 stress not too long ago. That's a recent. I was wondering if I should warn a few people that might be interested in it. Oh, for sure, go ahead. After all, I said I'd give away 50 copies of the game. I meant it. I wanted to. I had to do something for the holiday season after all, right? And I didn't even get a video out, so... And that was discouraging, too, because I did have, like, a 40-minute video for Fallout. Didn't happen. It just, I recorded it, and then the audio was messed up, and then while I was trying to fix the audio for it, Movavi, my editing software, completely crashed, and just deleted the whole, like, original footage. The thing is that I just don't know them too well, so they might just participate in the giveaway and leave. Well, it's okay if a little bit of that happens. I mean, it's the Christmas spirit. If even just one person were to actually, like, watch the videos and enjoy themselves, then it's worth me giving the game away to, you know, a handful of people that just wanted the game. We obviously want them to stick around, though. I'm glad you want them to, because I want to as well. I'd like everybody to come in to hang out. I'd like to have a big old group of people that I was preaching to right now. But I'm happy with every single person that I get. Even if, you know, I have content creators and whatnot that I like on YouTube that never have had a large viewer base. You know, they're still like, after being on YouTube for 8 years, they're at like 50,000 subscribers still. But they've been uploading, you know, regularly and irregularly. Yeah, I know YouTube be a pain even for a viewer, because I'm a viewer too. I've been a viewer. That's why I'm doing this. It's just because I've been a viewer on YouTube for so long. I left a comment on one of your videos once and it's just gone. Yeah, that's happened a couple times, I've noticed with you, and that's awful. Damien is a tapeworm. It's not just once, it's like 4 times now. We get a free building upgrade though. That's clutch. We can get a really, really expensive one then. Like we could get one of those, or maybe even... Ooh, Instructor Mastery is pretty expensive, and we don't want to spend the portraits because we want to get the bank. So there, we just guilt-free did that. Oh boy. What do we got? There we go, a new Houndmaster as well. And now our roster is back to full. Let's see what we've got available to us now then. That Blight skill chance is at least doable. The Solar Crown, not so much. And the Vestal... see, the Sacred Scroll's okay. It's just not good. Rat Carcass is eh. I know it looks kind of good, but honestly, I don't think it is. And is that just going to be the Vial of Sand forever? I thought it was supposed to change, because if so, that's kind of whack. No, I like the Fleet Florian, but not for that. And we're not going there, no matter what kind of ring they put in there. But yeah, no, the moral of the story, honestly, is that yes, YouTube is not an ideal streaming platform because it has its flaws. But, you know, we love it because what has YouTube brought us, despite its flaws, it's brought us, you know, people like Markiplier, people like, you know, the Game Grumps, like Oni Cartoons and Oni Plays. That's just the main people I've been watching recently. It's over the years I've spent so much time just watching videos of people playing games, and I've enjoyed tons of playthroughs. I've rewatched playthroughs, and I've seen people, you know, commentate with so many different styles, put their own twist on everything, always making creative, fun ways to play games. And it's been so fun to watch the gaming community birth, because you have to think, especially for people about my age, we came up around when, you know, gaming online was just starting to kick off. I'm talking about like, oh, and she needs to flagellate, but I'm talking about like COD 4 era, you know, Halo first getting its feet on the ground sort of stuff. That was just now hitting the shelves, like when I was getting into junior high school, and I was part of all that. I played a lot of League of Legends, like when League of Legends was first coming up. I've spent so much time in different first-person shooters, RPGs, strategy games, puzzle games. I've spent so much time watching other people play these things and play the games I couldn't afford or that my computer couldn't run. And, you know, despite YouTube's flaws, it's always been there. It's always supported these guys, and it's let people like, hell, even, you know, Darkside Phil, Markiplier, the Angry Video Game Nerd. I always say Markiplier because I love that man to death. But just all these people that are just doing nothing but playing games for people online have been able to make a living out of what they enjoy. It's inspiring. It's what I aspire to be. I want to get up there and have a, you know, a nice little community of my own, and I can just say, hey guys, we're all here to just be nice to one another, love each other, and just have fun together. That's the goal. I think we're gonna call Darkest Dungeon for today, just to give me a little bit more recoup time. Tomorrow, honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say tomorrow we were gonna do Nowhere's Prophet again, and I think we will. In fact, Mantella, I'll go ahead and ask you, since you tend to be in like every Darkest Dungeon stream, so as a reward for just showing up, I'll go ahead and let you decide. Would you rather have it be a Darkest Dungeon stream on Monday or a Nowhere Profit stream on Monday? We can do either of those games. I'd like to do both of those games because I'd like to continue this thing going as my primarily streamed game, and I'd also like to finish the run I started last Friday, and I kind of feel bad for not doing something tomorrow, but I work tomorrow. I have to go in a whole hour early tomorrow, which is a little rougher, and I feel like I need a little more than the like hour free time I normally have on Sunday. Yeah, see, and it seems like you're with me here. You said give yourself the free weekend, and I appreciate it. I'll take at least a portion of the time to stress and worry about advertising, so to speak. So I might make like another post on Reddit somewhere or look into how to stream on Twitch so we can maybe expand the audience and give you somebody other than just me to chat with in these streams. Don't wanna leave you bored in that chat room. You're gonna get some bugs flying around in there. Oh jeez, I just like totally need the side of this computer too. I wasn't meaning to do that. That was an accident. The Mantella guy says, "Don't worry, man." I won't. I'll try not to. At least. Concurrent viewers 3 though. I'm pretty happy with that. Unable to connect to chat. Oh, though that's cool. That's cool. I didn't want to connect to chat anyway. Well, normally you stick around and chat a little more in the chat, like the post chat anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream now because we are just kind of staring at the village right now. You say don't worry about Monday either? All right, if you want to sit there and just tell me to take a nice siesta, I'll take a nice siesta. So we'll have to we'll hit you guys. Okay, you know what, I'm actually kind of happy with that. So you can mark this on your calendar, boys and boyo and boyettes. It's a crime that you have to work in this time of the year. Dude, not only do I have to work... Actually, let me talk about that, because I'm a little upset about that. You want to put some energy in me? Let's get us some bass in my voice for a minute. Alright? I had to work, Christmas week, yeah? But I didn't just have to work. No. I had to come in early. Every single day this week. Like, normally I clock in at 5 p.m. No. Now we're clocking in like 3:30 p.m., Great. Why? Because it's the day before Christmas. Of course we have to. And then they're going to make me come in, even though I'm already at like 47 hours worked this week. They're going to sit there and make me come in on Friday. And I had to be there from like 2:15 to... I was there until about 7:20. They just don't care. And like, I even told my supervisors, I was like, listen, I've been having a really tough time emotionally. I'm not 100%. I can't give my 100%. And, just letting them know. And they didn't even care. They were just like, all right, thanks for telling me. That's it. That's all I got from them. I'm like, oh, all right, awesome. And I show up to work on Friday. And keep in mind that I was only able to make it to a little bit of, like, my family's thing on Christmas Day. He said vent stream. I was only able to make it to my family's Christmas thing on Christmas Day for, like, 40 minutes because of work. And I go into work, and my supervisor's in there to be like, hey, so how was your Christmas? I'll tell you how my Christmas was. I had to sit there tired and stressed and not able to spend any time with my family because I just had to work. You know what my schedule was. The only reason, here's the part that burns me about the whole thing. They didn't need me. I work third shift. Coming in at 2:15, that's a second shift thing. They forced in people from third shift to come in second shift on Friday. Why? Because Mark sat there and took Christmas Eve off, so he had to work Christmas Day and the day after, and Mark didn't want to be there. So, Mark, my supervisor, decided, hey, I'm going to make all y'all come in early and on your day off so I can leave, because I can't leave until all the work's done. Isn't that great? So, that is essentially why I had to work so much. and why I haven't had, that plus getting Christmas stuff ready, plus the whole Christmas fiasco and the Christmas goodness, because there was some good Christmas time too. It wasn't, my Christmas wasn't completely shot in the ass. It was just a little hard. All that is why we haven't had as much content coming out recently. And again, it's just as the last time, I apologize for it, but don't worry, we're gonna take a little bit of time for ourselves here. We got a stream in, and I'm happy about that. We're gonna take some time. Maybe I'll finally sit there and play like the Outer Worlds. I got that game, and I was so excited for it. And I haven't even really touched it. I'll definitely sit there and at least spend some time with my man who's out watching. Hello there. Oh, look we got Jinyu. Hello there, work guy. Work is work. Yeah, sorry, Jinyu. You came in like right at the tail end of this. Literally, like I was just about to end the stream, and then, we started hashtag vent stream. I started complaining about work for a minute because the Christmas season decided to dick me down double time on Christmas. Unfortunately, we're done with it though. Like you said, work is work, and that's really all it is too. Is as much as I want to complain about it, I have the job. I could quit if it was really so god awful. I don't, because I want my paycheck because I want to live. So, you can complain all you want, but at the end of the day, you still got to get your work done. Hopefully, who knows? Maybe one day I'll be able to be lucky enough, and we can escape. We can escape at least the job I'm at, and I can find a better opportunity somewhere else. I'm always going to look, and the opportunity is going to fall into your lap every single day. You never know when, like, the job that you're going to have for the rest of your life is going to appear to you. You never know when the woman or the man or, the tree that you're going to live with the rest of your life, if you're into trees, I guess, is going to appear and, just pop up right in front of you, and you'll have to, make a move. Yeah, I do apologize, though, Jinyu. I haven't... It's nice to see you, though. I haven't seen you in the chat for a bit. Paycheck is also paycheck. You gotta get that dollar. But anyway, I feel like I've rambled on a bit long now, so